Hey everybody, welcome back. We got something a little different for a change today. Today we're taking a look at the TECKNET 155 watt portable power station. Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we got something a little different. I've done a lot of power station reviews. Normally they are bigger power stations up to the 3, the 5, 1,000 watt range. This one's a really small one, and it might be all you need. Now there are some considerations with this. It doesn't exactly per se have a way to charge it with a solar panel, although if you have a USB Type-C connector that you can get running into a solar panel, you'll probably be able to do it. It also only has one AC outlet in the back, and that's 150 watts with a peak of 300. Easy enough to turn on. You just flip it on and there you go. It's running. So we are going to test that. It is very small. You can see how small that is. You know, you can see my hand against it. That's a small, portable little device. And I think this would be handy for somebody who maybe doesn't want to spend a fortune on a big, huge power station. Maybe you already have a good whole home generator, but you'd like something extra just to kind of keep your devices charged up or keep your TV running or something, you know, lower wattage. You can charge a number of devices on this. It does have a pure sine wave inverter, and like I said, it's got a peak to 300, but it's 150 watts. So in other words, if you plug in an item and it peaks at 300 and goes back down to 150, that won't have a problem with it. Now, because it's so portable, you could almost carry this with you camping. If you were to go car camping or something, maybe stick it in a tent. It doesn't take up a lot of real estate in your gear, and it really wouldn't be a big inconvenience to carry it almost. It's not heavy. I believe, what are they? I want to say 3.75 pounds. Really not bad. The dimensions are 9.2 by 3.2 by 3.2 inches and 3.75 pounds. So it's really not a big heavy unit. It does have a 42,000 milliamp hour capacity battery and built-in LED flashlight as well. So we're going to turn the unit on and I'll show you what it looks like. And again, there's not a bunch of fancy gauges on here. There's just going to be a number there. Oh, I just turned the light on. Let me turn that off. There. Okay, so you see we're at 99. Can you see that? And that's it. That will tell you where your battery is. Now, I did have this up to 100, and then I was messing around with it a little bit before I shot the video. So it is at 99 now. No big deal. I was charging a bunch of stuff on it just to see how it would work. Now, if you want to use the light, like I did before, you push and hold, and the light will come on. Push it again for flashing, for SOS, and push it again for a steady light, and you can just turn it off by pushing and holding. So that's it, really. It's very, very simple. It does have some deals to get on it. So if you're looking for an inexpensive backup kind of battery bank that can charge a bunch of different devices at the same time, but you don't need something that's huge and gigantic and takes up a lot of room and costs a fortune, this might be exactly what you need. It's got three 18-watt QC 3.0 USB ports that can charge GoPros, phones, drones, tablets, cell phones, emergency lighting. As a matter of fact, one of the things I'm going to show you is some emergency lighting that I have that is really handy, small, and cool. So it can pretty much do all that. It can power stuff. It can power, you know, a string of lights maybe somewhere in your house. If you have Christmas lights that are USB, it's definitely a handy little item. It won't break the bank. Now, the deals on this, okay? I just want to let you know about the deal. This is $160 if you buy it without any deal, okay? I have a 15% discount code that the company gave me to give to you. That will be down below. As of right now, there's a $30 extra discount code. You know what it says, apply this coupon to save $30. So you're going to be saving some decent money on this, and you'll be able to get something that really, really is handy. And maybe you don't need a big, huge unit. You know, it's a very, very simple little small item that, you know, can keep you going when power goes out, or keep you going when you're out camping or whatever. So give me a second here. We're going to plug in a bunch of stuff here, and I'm going to show you how it performs with everything plugged in, including the plug-in back. We'll see how we like it. All right, so the first thing we're going to test is the inverter in back. I'm going to turn the unit on. There we go. Plug it in back here. Turn it on. And let's get this fan going. And there we go. Hope that's not blowing in the camera. I could use it on me. It's kind of warm out here today. This is my little emergency light I was telling you about. This little USB light. So we're going to plug that in front here on this end. And there you go. Got a little emergency light. We have our tablet over here. I'm going to plug that one in. Whoops. There we go. And this is an Olight. I don't know if you guys know about this one. This is the Baton 3 with the case, the charging case. So we're going to drop that in there and charge that up too. And I do this one backwards too. I always do them backwards. No matter what I'm doing, there we go. Alright, so that is charging. All that is going without even a problem. It's still at 99%. So I'm impressed with it. It does what it's supposed to do. Now, here's what I was talking about as far as the charging of this. As it stands right now, for me at least, I only have one way to charge this, and that's with the USB-C PD cable. Okay? This one right here. That's where you charge it. And you can also use that as an output. Bring that up close to you if you can see it. So, that's how you charge this. You're going to plug that in. I went looking all over this thing for a 5.5 millimeter plug or something. I'm like, how the heck do you charge this thing? This cable came with it. It's a USB-C to USB-C with an adapter for it. So if I need to charge this, what I'll do is plug this in and plug it into a wall. Now, there are adapters for a lot of the more popular, lower powered solar panels that will allow you to do that. So you definitely want to check that out. You kind of have to experiment a little bit, but this is more for somebody who doesn't want to lug a solar panel or this or that, a big, huge, heavy power station. This is just an awesome way to grab your gear and go, have a little bit of backup power. Like I said, if you have a whole home generator already, maybe you don't need all that power. Maybe you don't need a gigantic power station. But having a little extra way to charge your cell phone or your devices, or maybe run a fan or something, maybe be a little bit easier when the power's out with something like that. So anyway, let's talk quickly about the battery management system. I'm going to turn this fan off because now it's just blowing warm air on me because it's humid today because it was kind of drizzly. It's got a built-in battery management system. It protects the power supply from overcurrent, over voltage, over temperature. It also has a built-in cooling fan, which I just heard fire up there, and it will reject heat when charging, and it makes sure that your device is kept nice and cool. It won't cause any damage to anything. And like I said, the plug back here is a pure sine wave inverter, so you can run laptops and stuff on it. You can run sensitive electronics on it without any problem whatsoever. So all in all, I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm really, really excited about it. You know, I get offers to review these things. I can't tell you how many offers I get to review this stuff. It's almost daily. I get, and cheap clones and stuff, and, ones that I just know won't work well. So it's kind of nice to see something that I just thought was very unusual and handy for those who are on a budget, a way for you to have a power station without breaking the bank. And with the $30 off, plus my 15% discount code, I think it's going to be something you're really, really going to like. That's going to come down at $160, so it's already $130. Then you get 15% off that. So you're looking at a pretty darn good deal once it's all said and done for this little device. So definitely kind of cool. Anyway, folks, that's the video for today. I will unplug this and show you how you just shut the thing off. Got all that done. I'm going to turn off the back. Oh, I'm going to turn off the back. You got to remember to turn this off too. This runs on a separate circuit. So you'll turn that off there, and that will turn itself off, and you are all set. So I think it's definitely kind of a good in-between tool for somebody who's on a budget, wants a power station, doesn't want to spend $2,000, $700-800 or $2,000 on something huge. And this can be easily stashed away in an apartment somewhere. You see, it's not big at all. Very, very convenient, very easy to use and operate. And all in all, I'm liking it. And that's why I decided to agree to review this item. We are going to be using it a little more out here. I think I'm going to be using it to charge my radios, all those little malachite radios that I got over there. I'm going to be using that to charge them up. And we're going to see how we like it and how it performs over the long term. If it has any problems, I will let you know. But for the most part, I've been using it now for about a week, and it hasn't given me a bit of trouble. And I might add, too, that when things are low, all right, if you just plug your phone in here, and your phone doesn't drain a ton of juice off this, it won't just stop charging it. It keeps charging it. That's really, really important. I've seen some people that have devices that shut off. They're intermittent, especially plug devices in the inverter. And, the voltage will go way, way, way low, the watts. And then all of a sudden it'll come back, and then it shuts off. Well, yeah, because that thought it was done. That thought you were done with it. You unplugged it. So if it doesn't sense power, it still will deliver it as long as something's plugged in, which is kind of cool. So anyway, folks, that's the video for today. The TECKNET 155 watt portable power station. I will put a link down below as well as my discount code. Please do remember to check out my Patriot Supply link, okay? They are doing an amazing sale this month. We have 2 deals going on there right now. The first one is the 4-week emergency food supply, and you're going to save 50 bucks on that. That's 2,000 calories a day, 16 varieties, 25-year shelf life. The next one is the 3-month emergency supply, and you're going to be saving 200 bucks on that. Again, 2,000 calories a day, 21 varieties, 25-year shelf life, a total of 125 pounds of food. So don't forget to check that out, as well as all our other links. We have our freeze-dried wholesalers link down there. That will get you 15% off just for clicking my link. You don't have to do anything, just click the link and shop. You guys know I love to do cooking videos of that, and that'll be coming up soon. I have some more stuff coming that we are going to try out. And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link, as well as our Amazon store. Our Amazon store has pretty much everything in it. This will be an Amazon link, by the way. So don't forget to check that out as well. Everything that I've reviewed, I put in the Amazon store so you can see it and check up on it. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.